When we decided to sell our home, I had two acquaintances who were in real estate. One sold us this home 11 years ago, and the other was a woman that lives in the neighborhood, and we had done volunteer work with our kids at one of the middle schools. So I was not thinking of looking beyond those two. But we went to a lunch, and a friend of mine said, "Oh, I hear you're moving. I would like to recommend this couple from church. They're really good. Can I give you their name?" So she gave me the name, and I thought, I'm not going to call her. But that night, 6, 7 hours later, she called and introduced herself and asked if she could come over and tell us. And I was just very impressed with her quickness, her assertiveness, and getting a hold of us so quickly.
Yeah, I guess I would like to say just what a pleasant experience it was working with Cece, especially how quickly there was a turnaround about every question. I just really appreciated being kept in the loop of things moving along, and her kind of taking charge of those things. We never wondered if she cared about selling our house. We never wondered what would be coming next. And I guess in terms of working with the Highland group, what I found myself very impressed with was the marketing plan and how well it worked. It was real important to us, of course, to get a good price for this house, and I think there were a couple things that made us wonder, is this really going to work? Well, it really did work. Just the putting it on the market on a certain day, scheduling an open house a few days later, setting an asking price at a good price, one that would ensure a lot of traffic, people coming to look at it. Yeah, we're just really happy that the marketing plan works so well.
Yes, I know Cece, and I'm assuming other agents with your group, are very detail oriented, and a lot of those things I really don't know much about. I don't watch HGTV, so I don't really understand how those things work. But Cece was always very on top of things and knew exactly what it was. I think being a younger realtor, maybe she's more in touch with people, younger people that are buying homes, or newer plans and ideas. When we moved here 11 years ago and sold our house in Philadelphia, we asked a higher price because we were willing to come down, and we thought that would look very generous on our part. But Cece came out with market comparisons and showed how this was the going price for houses, and the longer you keep on the market, the lower it goes. And so it's good to come in at that price, which will bring a lot more buyers in, potential buyers, to look at your home. And we found that that worked. We sat at the park during the open house with our cat, and we lived behind a gate, and it would beep every time someone came in, and we counted over 40 people came and looked at the house that day, which I thought was a lot. When we first decided to sell our house, there were several open houses in the neighborhood, and we went, I guess, to spy out the competition, and there was nobody at their open houses, maybe one person, and yeah, their prices seemed awfully high to us. And so, like John said, I think that market plan of starting at a realistic price and then getting a lot of people in and multiple offers really worked to our benefit. So we've been very happy with our experience.